Being a body waxer, not much can surprise me anymore, but this story lives in my head rent-free. I was working at a more corporate waxing salon and I had a 9-year-old come in. Now in my state, there are no laws regarding age to waxing as long as there's parental consent and the waxer feels comfortable. Now, I was just waxing her arms because this girl happened to be getting bullied at school for having hairy arms because kids are assholes. Anyway, we started her wax and she started bawling, screaming, crying because of the pain that she was feeling. Now, I got about halfway through her forearm and because she was crying so much, I stopped the wax. Her mom was absolutely furious that I was leaving her with a half-waxed arm, but I couldn't go forward hurting this kid so much. Now, her mom challenged me quite a bit on that, and I just genuinely did not feel comfortable. I stood my ground and made sure that my client, the person who was getting waxed, felt like they had autonomy to say, you know what, this isn't for me. I will forever be thinking of that sweet little girl because I feel like I absolutely traumatized her. If you're my client and you're watching this, don't worry, babe, these aren't about you. I haven't kept these clients. One time I was waxing someone and she had a hemorrhoid the size of a Roma tomato and asked me to wax it for her. No, babe, that is your inside organ on the outside. I'm not waxing that. I've had a lot of trouble with male clients in particular. One was a client who came in, everything was super normal, everything was natural. We were having a great conversation. He seemed super safe and friendly. And then at the end of his wax, he dripped down his leg, to put it nicely. The other guy that I actually had a problem with came in from another waxer who didn't want to wax him anymore. She referred him to me. If you're watching this, that was awful of you. He was very awkward and kept talking about his mom the whole time. And when we got to the backside, I had to stop the wax because he had feces caked on his cheeks. And at the beginning of his appointment, I gave him an entire pack of baby wipes to clean himself up. He did not use a single one, but somehow managed to rip open the package sideways, so I had to throw away the whole pack. One time I had a girl leave me a really horrible review because during her wax, she actually punched me multiple times, and I told her that if she didn't keep her hands to herself, that I would no longer continue her wax. And she left a review saying that I made her insecure about her body. Maybe just don't assault me. And I have only ever turned away one Brazilian wax.